welcoming people of all faiths.
Presentation College
challenges learners towards academic excellence.
And in the Catholic tradition,
the development of the whole person.
The mission to me is what makes Presentation College a home instead of just a place.
It is the values that we want our students to graduate with, so they go out into the community and live that mission out in their lives as well.
It helps us realize when we're teaching in the classrooms that it's more than just teaching out of a book. It's teaching them how to develop mentally, physically, and spiritually.
I uphold the mission very high. It reminds me every day to be able to do the best I can for students, colleagues, and being tied to the Presentation Sisters.
My role, I feel, is to teach them to be curious, to ask questions, and to better themselves, that hopefully when they leave here, they'll continue to do that in their roles, wherever that takes them, wherever their career options are.
and so just actually living that mission every day, I think, is the most important, rather than just seeing it posted on campus. It is who we are as a group.
It's just a deeper connection with what the institution is about. You know, it's one thing to go to work and collect your paycheck, but it's greater when you can push yourself to believe in what the place you're working in believes in.
What's different about working here is definitely the community feel. Coming from other institutions, the sense of community, relationship building here, no one wants to see you fail. Everybody wants to see you succeed.
The best part and the difference maker of working here is that I can walk down the hall to the chapel at any point and not be questioned for my faith. I am allowed and welcome to go to Mass any day of the week. And I also know that I have sister prayer partners that are in my corner morning, noon, and night praying for me. That's the difference at working at PC.
When I walk in the morning, I'm excited to be here. I'm excited for the challenges that come and the ways that we can incorporate and mold a student's experience while they're on campus.
Lucky. I feel a great sense of gratitude to be here at this place, working for a school where I can believe so deeply in what the school is all about, and I feel very grateful to have the opportunity to help pass that along to a group of young men on a daily basis.
Great.
Tell me a little bit more about the lake.
It gives you a good feeling when you walk through the campus, when there's a lot of people walking around the campus too. So summertime is a little different.
I get excited. Sometimes it's overwhelming. You know, you think you have a lot of stuff to do and everything, but even if I'm having a bad day, the minute I get in here and get into my office, you just get refocused, and you get into what you need to do for the day.
Like I need coffee.
That's such a good answer.
Getting to explore new music and seeing how much fun Father Joe Sheehan can have with accepting the music that we choose for Mass.
I feel good. To me, it's living out a dream, being able to be a soccer coach and to be at a place where I feel like the mission of the college aligns with something that I believe in.
The mission is important because it gives us something to strive for. The mission gives us a daily sense of who we are and where we want to go.
And allows a space for open dialogue with students and faculty who may not be of the same faith, and just have an open conversation.
It accepts everyone. It doesn't matter who you are, what your background is, where you came from, what your religion is. They don't worry about your past. They accept you for the individual you are.
Being able to watch a student come in the door, and 2 to 3 years, 4 years later, watching them leave a different individual as a professional, and how they have grown to be more mature and compassionate and being the professional that they envision to be.
First of all, the community, we're small, and being small, I really enjoy that because we really get to know our students. Whether it's a tragedy or a success or a happy occasion, we're all here together, and it really touches you and it stays with you. And even last year during one of my finals, one of the students came up and said, "Can we say a prayer before the final?" And I said, "Absolutely." And I go, "Unless anybody has any objections, you don't have to participate." And they all held hands and said a prayer. I said, "Well, it may not help your grade, but it's not going to hurt, so let's do it." And it was really special. I mean, I kind of got goosebumps over the whole thing because they just led it together on their own, and the fact that they felt they could do that before a stressful situation, I hope that's something that they carry with them as well.
It's easy to say a mission, but to live a mission is far more important. And our mission focuses wholly on, I think, developing the person as a whole, and we do that in our athletics, we do that in our academics.
It's a lifelong commitment. When we speak about our mission, it's something that roots in these students in their 4 years here and takes them through life.
The mission means being open, being accepting, using NanoNagel's tenacity and channeling that in each area that we have throughout our school.
I think the mission means that we have a greater responsibility to our students because we have more things that we're worried about. You know, we're not just worried about can they succeed academically. You know, we're worried about their spiritual health, we're worried about their mental health and their physical health. And so to me, it challenges us a little bit more. Not just can we get them out of here with a degree where they learn something, but can we build better people?
It's important to me personally because my career has been in higher education for my entire life, and I've been in the Catholic sector for my entire life, and I believe presentation is part of the tradition of Catholic higher education. That being a very strong focus on opportunity, preparation for a job, preparation for life in general. So those things have always been important to me in terms of my own career and what I want to see happening in society. So it's my belief that that's my call to help students of this generation and past generations move into 21st century living and working.